All right, let's talk about establishing a participant-based event. Now, you've seen in previous sessions that establishing events can be set up any number of different ways. You can define them with their own name. You can have your own user-defined types and departments. You can select the venue. Now, the event that I'm establishing here is Carnivorous Animals. It's a classroom educational event. We offer it on a couple of days a week at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You can set up the minimums and maximums as before, same with handicapped. We have capabilities put in duration and setup and cleanup. We have capabilities to indicate whether it's available on the website, which we're going to make it available by checking the Make Available box. And then you'll notice in the case of a participant-based event, we will actually check Require Participants, and by doing that you can see we activate the Participants tab on the event. Setting up sessions on the event is the same as before. Again, I've already set those up to save a little time in the demo, and we've done it on every Tuesday and Thursday at 2 o'clock for this season. On the Participant-Based tab, we're able to simply select the data that we want. First and last name is always collected on participant data, so there's no need, they're required. And then we can select other information that we might want. So if we'd like to maybe nickname or gender, emergency contact information, I want to know about allergies. Well, again, we can do additional food requirements, email address, anything like that can be collected. I'm going to go ahead and collect the email address as well. So I'll go ahead and then we also can set up documents, memos, event ticket information. So again, what tickets go with this event, and again, this is the same as when we did the tram tour in the previous demo, and details. So we're going to add a picture or a number of pictures to the event. We're going to type in whatever commentary we want. This is specifically for the website so that we can publish it to the web and let people reserve time. These types of events are great for educational, obviously, but they're also good for camps and other types of events, even if they're multiple day or series events. I'm going to go ahead and click Update, and that's how we establish a participant-based event. Okay, next we're going to talk about selling of these participant-based events at customer-facing areas like point of sale. We're in the cash register program again. We're on our time tickets tab. Don't forget that we can produce any number of groups or smart SKUs that we would like to aid in selling these admissions. This also allows us to change these from season to season or time to time, or even within a day. It doesn't make a difference. They're very flexible, and these register configurations can be different from register device to register device. Now in our time ticket tab here, we've got our educational class, so we're going to go ahead and sell one. So a parent is purchasing a ticket for their child to attend. Again, we can see it's tracking capacities very cleanly. So if anything were sold out, it would indicate that here. It shows handicap capacity as well. We're going to go ahead and do it for March the 27th, and we're going to go ahead and select that. Now you'll notice the difference here is normally with a time-based or capacity-based event, we're going to pick from there, we're ready, we've run the transaction, but no, we're going to collect some participant data. And remember, this is the data that we selected. So any elements of this are definable by event. So the actual elements of data you collect for the participant can vary from event to event. So once we've entered in our elements, obviously if we had sold more than one ticket, we would be prompted for each ticket that was sold to indicate the participant data. So it could be one or it could be many. In this case, it would be one. And that's all there is to selling the ticket normally. Again, we'll tender it as we did before, and any form of payment can be taken, and away we go. So that's selling a ticket that's participant-based in a customer-facing area. Finally, let's talk about selling that same participant-based ticket online. And again, as you saw in previous event-based selling, we're able to publish tickets to the web and link to them from anywhere on the site. This is our browse page, so if we wanted to just simply browse everything, we'd browse down to the bottom. There's our Carnivorous Animals classroom event. talks about the commentary, the images are shown. We can simply select that when we're interested. And again, just as before with the event-based tickets, we're going to get an ability to see a calendar, filter through that by month or page through to the next month, pick the date in which we'd like to attend that event. Once we select that date, I'll go ahead and select the 27th. Then again, we have the capability to select our time. Now, unlike the tram tour event that we saw earlier in the demo, we have one time that we can do this at 2 o'clock on that day, so it's a single time event. So there's no selection required there, and we can simply select the quantity that we like, and again, can be wheelchair or whatever there might be. So at this point, we're able to add that to the cart. Now, don't forget to sell any type of admission. We would at this point typically have to register. I've already done that to save time in the demo. It doesn't take much time. Simply put in your email address and your password, and that registers you for the site. And again, if it's the first time you're coming to the site, then it actually checks the email address against records in the brick and mortar database because it's directly connected to it. And again, same thing for capacity, so there's never any overselling or anything like that. And we're able to prevent any duplication. So if a person visiting the site for the first time happens to be a member in the organization or a customer, part of a rewards program, something like that, then we're able to see that right away and help prevent those duplicates. And also provide them with all the necessary membership benefits or customer benefits that apply, discounts and so forth. I'm going to go ahead and add to the cart. As soon as we add to the cart, here's the difference. Before, when we added this to the cart after setting date and time on a standard event like the tram tour, we didn't have to put in participant information, but we do here. So we're going to go ahead and put that in. Okay, then the participant data is put in, and again, that's been added to the cart. We could shop and buy other things if we want, or we could simply check out at this time. If we do want to check out, then we're able to go right to the checkout screen. It's at one screen as before. Any membership benefits would be applied. So again, I'm getting a 10% discount because I'm a member. And we're able to check out very quickly on a single page. Again, in the website, all the different fonts and screens and things and colors that are used, that's all up to you, so you can brand it to your site. So again, you can see selling a participant-based ticket is very straightforward on the web. Don't forget that they will receive a confirmation of their purchase. That confirmation will lead to a link that will allow them to print their ticket to any printer on their network or at home. We also can store that ticket on a tablet or smartphone, spin down to the barcode, and simply have that scanned with a 2D scanner for redemption purposes. So again, the ticket is very, very clear, can be branded to have any type of sponsorship data or any additional headers or footers, terms and conditions, and so forth.